Hello everybody, my name is Diplomat, and today we are going to be doing a Aneurism 4 weapon tier list. So, I have a lot of hours at Aneurism. I will admit, I probably have about 300 now at this point, and most of that is dedicated to killing people in the game. Only in-game, I swear. Anyway, yeah, so we're going to be basing everything pretty much off of viability in PvP, and also weight, maybe some of the bonuses, like how the Cremator has infinite ammo, things like that. So, that is what we're going to be doing. I'm just going to be ranking the fucking weapons, okay? You already know what this is. You don't need me to explain it. So anyway, we'll go ahead and start with the AG42B. Now, this is going to be based off the 13B build, so... Or is it 12B? Fuck. We're 13B. That's what we are. Anyway, AG42B, even after the nerfs, there is no denying its viability. It is still S tier. Does plenty of damage. You can still headshot people. You fucking dunk. You fucking dunk on liquidators and whatever you want to do. AG is perfect. Cortex 2. You want to always have AG. Kidney Splitter. Dog shit. This thing is below F tier. It is in the buff me category. If you use this, you are asking to lose. This is the worst gun. Sanitar gets a version of it that also sucks equally as bad. This is a garbage gun. Don't ever use it. It's a waste. A huge, huge waste of resources. Even if you're Cortex or Rogue with infinite ammo, it is terrible. Do not use this gun. Cremator. We're going to put this in a modest A tier. This gun... You can use this to finish off people, you can burn people, and they cannot bandage. They cannot avoid the damage of the Cremator. It'll just fucking melt. You just fucking melt straight through them. If you can dodge them too, like if you're jumping around while using your flamethrower, you can just fucking kill the person, just knock their lights out. It takes a little bit, but it has the added bonus of fucking up people's vision half the time when you use it. It has a huge scare tactic that's related to it. Scumbags will fear it, and on top of that, you're just very Sigma male if you use a Cremator kill a scumbag. So we got to give it the style points. But no, unironically, this is actually a pretty decent gun, good deterrent, infinite ammo. You can't go wrong with that at all. What is this? Consolator, I think, is what it is. This is honestly, it's kind of in the middle. This isn't it isn't like a terrible gun, but you're not going to be killing much. And since we're putting that there, we'll also put the Frommer there. Both of these guns serve the same purpose. They're backup weapons for the most part. And if you have it as your main weapon, it's probably F tier. Like let's be real. You only want these as your backups. Arbiter, the shotgun. Tell you the truth, this thing is probably also in the C tier category. This is a backup gun. The Arbiter is also a backup gun. If you use the Arbiter just on its own, it is better. You know, we'll put it top C tier. That's where it'll be. Because the Arbiter is better than the pistols. It is a better gun than them, but it is not B tier. B tier is something like the SMG. So, but anyway, we'll get to the SMG. That's going to be in B tier though. We already know. Arbiter is pretty good, terrible at range, does a lot of decent damage at close range. You can finish off targets especially. Has a lot of weight, 6 kilograms is quite a lot for a gun. That's basically like AG42B, but you don't have the range. So, Arbiter is C tier. It's okay. Now, the SMG, the Cortex SMG that I forgot the name of completely, that's pretty good. The SMG is a pretty good weapon. While that's there, we'll also put the Pity in here. Both these guns are very good backup weapons, and they're also very good just normal weapons. Typically, the SMG is reserved for the highest tier, and you're also going to be doing a lot of DPS with it. Same thing with the Pity. Pity actually has a lot of DPS, unbeknownst to a lot of people. A lot of people, they shit on the Pity, but Pity is actually pretty good. Everybody needs a Pity in their life. The Surma LMG. This thing is A tier. It's pretty good. You can use it at long ranges. It's not too accurate, but it'll get the job done. Even at long ranges, it's good at pretty much all ranges. Has high damage. You can headshot kill people really quickly with it. It does a ton of damage. Yeah, it is a good weapon. It is why Limitator is so good. One of the reasons. Besides the batshit crazy HP. The Director's Death Shotgun, S tier. Easy. Pretty much almost all the shotguns except for the Arbiter are S tier. They get the job done really easy. The knife, this is A tier. In terms of all the other melee options, the knife is it has high utility, and it causes bleed damage, does a decent bit of normal damage. You can skin up bodies and everything like that. It's pretty good. And all for 1 kilogram. It only has 1 kilogram of weight, so it's great for liquidators and shit like that, too. Lung Puncher, S tier. It is a very good close-range shotgun. No need for explanation. Everybody knows what the lung puncher is. The Baton. This is D tier. It is not the worst of the melee options. Slightly better than the pipe. Pretty good for rogue if you want to break cameras and shit like that without using bullets. It is okay. Pickaxe, S tier. It is the best of the melee options. So that's a very obvious one. We've got the pipe. This is F tier. The pipe is easily the worst option of the melees besides the wrench, which I think the wrench takes the cake for the most worst weapon for PvP. The PM9 Evil Gun. This is D tier. The PM9 Evil Gun. Actually, no, because we have too many in C tier, I think. So this is a solid D. We'll put it above the Baton, though. Makes sense. PM9 Evil Gun. It does very little damage, has very low fire rate for what it is. It's just bad, but it's intentionally bad, so that's just how it is. RDZ, this is A tier. Very, very good weapon. We'll actually put it like, I'd say it's probably right here in A tier. Maybe right there. Yeah. This is a very good gun. RDZ, you can easily headshot people. Does a lot of damage. Great backup gun. Highly above any of the other pistol options, all for being very low weight as well. So RDZ, very, very good. Recommend it. Axe, this is S tier as well, but it is before the pickaxe. Pickaxe is just, everybody can get it. It's so good. Low weight. Axe is also really good, though. You can butcher everything with that thing. Actually, I think it does slightly more damage than pickaxe, but I might be wrong. I don't actually know. Whatever. They're next to each other. There's not much overlap between the two. Let's see. The screwdriver. This is C tier. You can cut up bodies with it. People don't know that. So, screwdriver is very good for that reason. Switchblade. This is also F tier. You can't break anything with it. It is not very good. Scum start out with it, and it takes up weight. It's actually a deficit to have this than it is to actually keep it in your inventory. I really wish you could drop this. It is not good. Tantalizer. Tell you the truth, this is a high C tier. Now, this might be a hot take for a lot of people. Actually, some of these guns in here might be a hot take for some people, but Tantalizer is way too expensive for what it's worth. And on top of that, it is incredibly inaccurate, very poo-poo to use. I don't like the Tantalizer. Call me out, say I'm not a real scum, but I really don't like the Tantalizer. I play a lot of scum, I play a lot of dirty Cortex. The Tantalizer is never an option to me. This is not a real gun. Every time I see it used, every time I use it, it's so bad, dude. Don't ever make this fucking gun. This gun's stinky. It is so bad. And then last, of course, an F tier. We're going to put it in very bottom F tier. We'll put the switchblade before the pipe. The pipe wrench is very bad. This is a very, very bad weapon. It is great in terms of doing the repairs and all the stuff it's supposed to do, which makes it, not the worst thing. But we're basing this off of PvP usage and everything like that, right? So in terms of utility and all that, it's a necessary thing. You need it. But let's be honest, in PvP, this is the worst melee weapon in the game. So, yep, that's it. That's the tier list. Bye-bye. Get out of here now.
Not a problem. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Honor.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Doctor. Yeah, thank you for that. This is great. Nice.
Take it to the pro.
Hey! fuck is this shit is?
Oh my gosh!